All right, man. Let's talk about the Batman review. The Batman 2022. A lot of people had a hard time seeing Robert Pattinson play this part because he played in Twilight. He played a vampire. I really didn't watch Twilight. I think I might even read the books. I can't remember if I ever read the books, but he was in Twilight, right? And um and and a lot of people had a hard time watching him play, play that role, right? I didn't really care for the Ben Affleck Batman. All right, I just didn't. I believe Ben Affleck, um, Batman versus Superman. I did not like that at all. Um, I didn't like it. So I don't know. I'm not a Ben Affleck fan though, but just from a movie strictly standpoint of view, I did not like it. He's a very tall guy too. He's 6'4". A lot of people were saying, "Well, I didn't know how tall Robert. I didn't know Robert Pattinson was that tall. He's 6'1". But my favorite movie that he's done by far was The Town. By far, that was that. I could watch that movie over and over. That was a great movie by him. But ain't he from like Boston or something like that? He played Batman versus Superman, was hot trash in my opinion. uh Suicide Squad. He had a little appearance there when he came and scooped my man's up in the first one. Justice League. I like the Zack Snyder cut a lot better. I didn't like the original one. I think the Zack Snyder cut was better. So yeah, as a Batman, he wasn't bad at all, but I wasn't a fan of the Batmans. Right. I'm a huge Batman fan. Like that's my favorite superhero, right? But I just wasn't a fan of the Batman, his Batman. But looking at this movie, I mean, I'm gonna tell you this right now. How about this? I'm gonna tell you this as it goes. If you don't like dark brutality, you don't like dark when Batman is in a dark place, brutality, you like more of the Avengers kind of, colorful comedy like that, it ain't the movie for you. I'm not, no spoilers, by the way. If you like mystery, you like drama, you like to think, you like to be sitting there and asking your girl, ask your man, it's like, hey man, hey, what you think? Who you think did it? Or like, it's more of a mystery drama. Now, could it have more fight scenes? I feel like it had more fight scenes. That's one thing I think they could have improved on. If you're gonna be 3 hours, I think you should, you basically almost doubling, almost around doubling the average movie time. I thought they should have had more fight scenes. I thought they should have had more people kicking ass and taking names. But the fight scenes that you did get, it makes you want more because they were so brutal and they were intense, very intense fight scenes, man. And it was brutality, bro. I like the music too. He was just it was a dark place, bro. It was mystery, was figuring out this, figuring out that. Zoe Kravitz did a great job as Catwoman. Um, and like I said before, if you're looking for the Avengers model where it's more lighty, that's why the Avengers, Marvel and Disney was a great fit. If you're looking for the chummy and the comedy and more the more like child, like for children and stuff of that nature. I just can't really think of the word that I'm looking for. It's more, it's not as I like dark DC. I like the adult humor that Peacemaker had. I like, the TV show Peacemaker, the TV show. So HBO Max is phenomenal. It's over. But if you like with the Avengers and you like just straight, the how the dialogue go with the Avengers, no mystery, you got an enemy, make crack a couple jokes, dance to get a stone, and like that ain't the movie for you. If you don't like to think, you don't like mystery movies, you just like comedy, you just like, stuff that's easy to digest, you don't want to use your brain, this is not the movie for you. If you like just ass kicking through the whole movie and it's just find the villain, lose to the villain, find the villain, beat the villain, draw with the villain, then finally beat the villain for all time, it's not the movie for you. If you think it's living up, you think it's gonna be Dark Knight, it's not the movie for you. Nothing, no superhero movie, in my opinion, is Dark Knight. If you're not willing to think and you don't like dark, you don't like brutality, you don't like stuff that's intense, you don't like mystery, um, you know, it's not the movie for you. Now, if you like brutality, you like darkness, you like like I said, I thought it could be more fight scenes. You like brutality, you like, just intense fight scenes. It's the movie for you, for sure. For sure, it's a movie for you. But look at some of the reviews. I liked it though. Like, man, it was, man, I like, man. Only thing he need to do is use some guns a couple times. Batman don't use guns. So right now, Rotten Tomato gave it an A5, IGN gave it a 10 out of 10, IMDb gave it an 8.8. You got, mixed reviews in there. So you got one guy who says the Batman was a film Murphy Warren 5 star. I couldn't fault it. And Verding and Raw, uh, revering and raw, with magical appeal and endearing charm. I don't like the genre usually, but I was so taken back by the beauty of this film, and it felt I deserved 5 star. Pattinson deserves five. Ron Pattinson does a stunning job acting in this movie, although I felt all the actors, whether they had big or small parts, were absolutely stellar. Alfred the Butler, even whose role was quite minor, was perfect. His joint was perfect. Somebody said a perfect Batman movie. There's a lot of good reviews in here, bro. A lot of good reviews. But like I said before, if you like comedy, like it's just not the it's not the film for you. If you don't like to think, it's not the film for you. If you don't like dark, it's not the film for you. Mystery, it's not the film for you. And that's what I will say. It says, Reen say the greatest Batman film released to date. I don't know about that. Matt Reeves was flawless. Perfect was previous director have struggled to encompass. Robert Pattinson is the most extraordinary actor. His portrayal of the Batman is unbelievable. He's able to express the dynamics of how Bruce is troubled by keeping up with his life as a famous billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. His alter ego as the world's greatest detective. The beautiful and talented Zoe Kravitz tags along to female uh, uh, Fatal herself, Catwoman. Uh, Kravitz's character develops as Selena Kyle, and Catwoman is fantastic. She's able to personify the mysterious and intention of Catwoman, has always held in the comics brilliantly. So, like I said, she did a great job, bro. She did a great job, and then also the villain was I'm not spoiling nothing here. The villain was uh, um, the Riddler. So yeah, the villain was the Riddler, and the Penguin was in there, but it's not like they're not like they're not like they were portrayed in the '90s, like how Jim Carrey was like funny and irky jerky, and they're not portrayed like that. They portrayed as like mobsters, like thugs, like hardcore, like everything is dark. That's what they portrayed as. And not like Riddler ain't crack, like just going around cracking jokes, like he killing. You know what I'm saying? He killing. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't going around just he ha 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 ha. No, he out he brutal. Like everything brutal. The Penguin, he ain't like Danny DeVito, fat wilding around. No, he a mobster. He a mobster. So in the Colin Farrell actually played the Penguin, which I didn't even really recognize him. His costume and outfit was great. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, it ain't the funnest times, but that's kind of what DC is, especially Batman. That's exactly what it is. It's dark. It's I would say Dark Knight still winning for me. I still like Christian Bale and Michael Keaton as my two favorite Batmans, but you people gonna forget like Michael Keaton like 5'9" too. I still like them as my favorite Batmans, but Robert Pattinson did a great job. I mean, nothing will probably be the Dark Knight. How about that? Nothing will probably be the Dark Knight. But Batman Begins was good. Dark Knight Rises, that was It's one of the best trilogies you're gonna find around, even even outside of even outside of some of the other trilogies. It's pretty good throughout the history of filmmaking. But I mean, like I said, they did a phenomenal job on this. The music was good, the production was good, the film was good, the editing was good, everything was good about this one, man. So, I mean, like, if I had to go on a scale of 10 or 5, I would say 4. Um, if I had to go like on a scale of 10, be an 8. Like I said before, everybody gonna have different opinions about what you like. If you don't like, darkness, if you don't like brutality, if you don't like mystery, it's a mix. It's a mix. It's a mix. It ain't just straight ass kicking. It ain't comedy. It's brutality. It's a great storyline. It's darkness, all that. But I definitely like it better than Batman vs Superman. That was utter trash. And I like it better than Zack Snyder cut too. Even though that was pretty cool. It was hella long, but I think this was better. So shout out to everybody that acted in this movie. It was really good, and it's a mystery. I don't know what the action adventure. I would say action adventure mystery. That's how I look at it. But yeah, I enjoyed the film, man. 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5, somewhere in there, maybe 8.5. It was good, man. Dark and Robert Pattinson did a great job. But if you're looking for all I mean, it was better than the what was it? Batman Returns with the free with Arnold Schwarzenegger being the Freezer and the Riddler and Poison Ivy. Another thing I liked about this movie before I get off here, I like the fact that they switched it up and they just didn't start off with the Joker. They didn't start off with Bane. They brought the Riddler back and he was hardcore. The old boy right there, Barry Keegan, he did a great job playing the Riddler. But hey, yeah, he was perfect guy to play that type of role. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the movie review list for more videos like this. You can hit the Linktree link in the description. You can find everywhere I'm producing content or I'm on social media, from Instagram to Twitch to Spotify and even more and much more. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link descriptions. Best way to support my channel. Just keep thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment. Got a lot of different content, but you always keep an eye on the movie playlist. And I'm gonna start really not reviewing these movies. I should have did Sing too, which is really good. I want to see that. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. If you've seen it, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're going to see it, come back to this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section.